Okay, we're over here, go to Math, having a good old time. Click on Algebra. Let's go down to Literal Equations, 8.2, I believe. Look, that's probability 8.2 comes up. I'm all about that probability stuff. Check E, check box, check baby 1, 2, 3. Evaluate A given. Okay, well, we got to figure out what A is first, I suppose. Whoa, what is all that? I'm going to have to write that one down. A times B C plus. If you don't know how to do a probability, find the probability of whatever. I'm telling you, if you learn just like 3 seconds of a programming language, you can solve some extremely complex probability problems. I am not kidding you. And hopefully I'll be adding some of that to my channel, maybe to the website. I need to create a programming part, I guess. We got that? What are we doing? We're solving for A. Can we remember that? Remember that, please. Solve for A. What does A stand for? It could be anything, I suppose. Solve for A. Yes, you can really calculate some probabilities with just a few lines of code. Some very complicated stuff. A, B. At least it's an approximation anyway, but that's usually good enough. Is that D? What did I write down? D. D could be anything. Distance. I don't know. And E. What could that be? Alright. What are we doing? We're solving for A. That's what we're doing. Solve for A. Whoa. This is craziness. We could factor the A out. Get it all into one fraction. Should we do that? We can multiply through by C all the way across, then by D all the way across. We could do that too. I'm going to factor this A out. I don't know. Let's do that. There's a lot of different ways of doing this problem, by the way. B over C plus B over D. Is there really B in both of those? I guess there is. It's equal to the eyeball. Let's get this all into one single fraction there. So let's add both these fractions. Now, in order to do that, we've got to have a common denominator. And that means I'm going to multiply this side by D over D, and then this side by C over C. Do you see that? Now we have C times D and D times C. Well, we have a common denominator. See, there's nothing to doing fractions. I don't know. You know, people make a big deal out of it. B times D plus B times C, that's up there, numerator stuff, and then C times D. Alright, C times D is the same thing as D times C. Hopefully you know that by now. Okay, so what do we got going on now? Well, we can multiply by the reciprocal. You're like going, whoa, what the heck? Reciprocal of that? Yeah, that's right. 1 over all that. But this is the way that we're going to actually do this. A is equal to, so just take this and bring it diagonally up. Take this, bring it diagonally down. So we end up with E times, taking this, C times D, over B times D. Alright, well, let's not make a big deal out of this. Let's definitely not lose any sleep. B times C. Alright, see all that? I know this looks like a mess. Anyway, we have A is equal to, now what you could do is just take this E up to the numerator. I mean, it is up in the numerator, but whatever. E times C times D, B times D plus B times C. It seems like my handwriting is getting worse. Probably need to eat something. I think I'm low on something, carbohydrates. Alright, let's go over here and see what happens here on all that. C, D, E, is that what I got? C, D, E, written in a different order. BD, BC. BD, BC, CB, same thing. It's just slightly written in a different order, but that's okay. Up here it's not going to matter when you put it in here, because once we plug our numbers in, C, D, and E, BD, making sure everything's up here, B, D, C, B, okay, evaluate A. Alright, anyway, I'll let you do that. What's going on there? Why is that highlighted? We're over here, gotomath.com. Need to get something to eat. Whoa. I don't know if you heard that or not, but computer just said, guess what? You got 3% battery life. Alright, well, there we go. We're going to stop. Have a good day. See you later. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.